Hey dear friends, you're welcome back to my channel. This is a prophetic word for you. If you stumble on this channel at any time, this word is for you. It is evergreen, and I title it What God is Doing at This Time. This is a prophetic word. You might have been through issues. Your mind, your life might have been turned upside down. You might have been thrown off your course through people that you love, people you were in business with, your family, your friends. Your life has been upside down because of what these people have done to you. They made you go through years of pain, struggle, heartache. They made you feel unconfident in yourself. They made you feel less than. Some of them breadcrumbed you. Some of them took your love and threw it into the trash. Some of them you were very good to because you have a good heart. But they took advantage of your good heart and made you go through pain, struggle, financial issues, emotional, psychological abuse. But hear me, God is doing a new thing. I urge you to tap in and see what God is doing in your life. God is fighting your battle. These people, they have been oppositions to your progress. They have been against your breakthrough. They have been against everything that God has called you to be. But friends, listen to me. God is doing a new thing. In this season, while I was getting this download, I wrote this down. I said, in this season, God is putting your life back together. The potter is putting your life back together again. The potter wants to put you back together again. For this particular video, it is the potter is putting you back together again. You know why? Because you have surrendered to his will. And now you are reaping the fruit of your obedience. Even in the hardship, even in the pain, the turmoil, you have surrendered to God's will. Why? Because you got to a point where there was no way. But God is making a way for you, friends. God is making a way for you. Your oppositions, the ones who hated you, the ones who conspired against you, the one who mocked you, the ones who hated you for no just cause and caused you pain, the ones who did things to disrupt your center. Friends, these ones the Lord will assemble together and judge them. You may be watching me right now and maybe you have a court case. There's a case in court. And God has told you, let go and let me. God has told you, forgive them and let it go. But you are still held strong. What God is saying to you, friends, right now is, don't disrupt my judgment. I am about to arise in judgment. You have been crying in silence. You have been pained. There's bitterness in your heart. God is saying, let it go. Because what he is doing in this season, friends, God is taking them to court. He said you should let them go because he is about to lead them to Judgment Alley. He is about to lead them to the valley of judgment, where he is going to take action on your behalf. He is taking action on your behalf because you have decided to make him your hiding place. God is saying he will put them on trial by himself and judge them one after the other because of the way they treated you. Some of them made you derail from your calling. Some of them made you lose confidence in yourself. Some took everything that you had. They took everything that you built together. They took everything that belonged to you. They cheated you. But God says, today, fret not, fear not. I will avenge you. God is restoring everything that they took away from you. He is reversing everything that has been done against you. This is still the period of judgment. Like in the beginning of this year, I told myself, I said, this is the year of balance. God is balancing the scales. This is a year of balance. 2022. If I add that number, it is equal to 6. And 6 is a number of balance. God is balancing the scale. He is judging. And guess what? We are about to enter the 6th month of the year. And right now, God is preparing to avenge you. He's judging this matter. He says your enemies are about to be shattered by your God. There will be mass confusion amongst them. The ones that conspired against you. There's going to be confusion. You know why there will be confusion? Because God's judgment day has arrived. There will be confusion in the camp of your opposition. They will fight themselves because of you. When the judgment of God starts, there's going to be a great shaking. A shaking that would even affect you. But you see, the shaking is for your placing. The shaking is for your moving. The shaking is for you to stand. I repeat myself. The shaking is for there to be a placement. There is going to be a reshuffling. And while there is a reshuffling, there's going to be a shaking. Somebody is getting moved out of their comfort zone. Somebody is getting moved out of the so-called sense of security that they have. Somebody is getting moved to their higher ground. God is removing everything that you have planted on soil, on sand. He is shaking. And when in the midst of that shaking, judgment is happening. As the judgment is happening, God is setting your feet on a solid ground. God is taking you from the miry clay and He is setting your feet upon the solid ground. I don't know who I am talking, but if this word is for you and it resonates with you, put your comment in the comment section. If you can feel the shift, you can feel that change is about to come, but you don't know what it is. But you know in your spirit, you are convinced in your spirit. Let me see your comments in the comment section. Because I tell you, I kid you not, judgment is about to happen in the camp of your enemies. Those ones that have been doing spell work against you, those ones that have been saying negative things about you to the world. Judgment is about to happen. Those narcissists that have recruited flying monkeys just to defame you. Brothers, my sisters, my friends, judgment is about to happen because of you. And while the shaking is happening, God is saying, fear not, because you will be afraid. When you see the shaking, you will be afraid. But God is saying, trust in me, fear me. I will fear not, because I will uphold you by my righteous right hand. I just came to remind you that while the shaking is happening, hold on to your faith and know that God is your safe hiding place. And He has put a mark upon you, and that mark is a mark of don't trespass. So when the shaking is happening, when the devil is going to and fro looking for who to destroy, you are protected. When God is causing a shaking in the heavens, in the earth, in the second heavens, in the waters, under the ground, beneath you, in the spirit realm, It says he has placed a mark. Because you carry that mark, nothing will come near you. The mark of Christ. Nothing will come near you. If you believe this, put amen in the comment section. At the end of the day, friends, I need you to understand that at the end of the day, God is taking you to a promised land. He's taking you to where waters will stream off from the mountains, where milk will gush out of the hills. While you were being derailed, you have been working on something. But it looks as if that thing is not moving, making no headway. God is saying, when I'm done shaking, when I'm done saving you from the destruction that they have planned, I will make a way where there seems to be no way. I will make waters to come out of the desert. That desert land, those things that you have been working on, that it has been proven not to generate any income. God is saying it will generate something as long as you are working on it. A fountain will flow out of the sanctuary of God for you. Blessings on everything that your hands do. Your enemies will be turned barren. All because of what they did to you. Beloved, the good news here is God has moved into your life. I kid you not. He has moved into your life and he is here to stay. He is here for good. I will see you in the next video. If this message resonates with you, please put it in the comment section. If you are drawn to me, please subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. I will see you in the next video. Hold on to God, fear not, because he is doing a new thing.